This is kind of a cover version. I guess it's not really a cover version as much as it is an arrangement. And it actually ended up on an album that I did for a French record label a few years ago. It was like 2013. Basically, I recorded my best stuff for an album that I thought was going to be amazing and they were going to love. And they listened to it and it was like, wow, Rodney, this is great, but it's too complicated for the French audience. They don't speak English. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, well, man. So basically they said, can you go into the studio and record a blues album for us? And so I did. I went and basically, long story short, I'm way too happy to have the blues. I got like 8 songs out of it, and I was like, I can't write anything else. Like, it's way too depressing. So I arranged some blues versions of rap songs, and I thought, you know what, they're French, they're not going to know anyway. And they did know. They did actually know. They were the most popular songs on the album, and they've had to play them ever since. So there's a lesson to be learned about the things that you need to think about that you want to do in the future, whether you want to or not. Like, let's say you learn how to play 2 guitars at the same time, and some night you get to a game, you're like, you know, I don't want to do that. You know what? Tough shit. That's the truth of it. So this is called the way you move, and you're not going to understand a word of this because it's going to fly by really fast. Rap music is quick. There's a lot of words really quick, but I want to slow it down at the end so you have a good chance to listen to the lyrics and realize how offensive they are.
Action, nip it in the bar, we never relaxing. Outkast is everlasting. Like clashing out of dog. I see my brother with the stupid little lag then. Anyone pass, gon' give me one pass on. Drip, drip, drop, there goes in your gas on. Are you coming off the side of your face? Be talking right into your memory, bang stangs. Look at the ticket, you see a seatbelt fasten and trunk right in like the bitches in the backseat. Fast in, speaker box, baby, that tag make it sound like aluminum cans in the bag. Know y'all want that 808, get you feel that BAS in space. Know y'all want that 808, get you feel that BAS in space. I love the way you move. 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 The whole room felt silent. The girls out positively. Turning left, turning right, hardly looking at me. Just looking at them. They were there on the dance floor. Now they got me in the middle, feeling like a manhole. Especially the big girls need love too. No discrimination, just a world. Keep your hands off my cheeks and never started how you ride the beat. You big freaks, that skinny slim women got the camel toe with them. You can bump them, left them, bam them, damn them, soft them, too remember, yeah, out of timber. You fall to the chop shop. Take a deep breath and exhale. Your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend is going as hell, so never listen to the stories you tell. We can make moves like a person jail on the low low. I love the way you move. 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 Ready for action, nip it in the bar, we never relaxing. Outkast is everlasting. Not clashing, not at all. But see, my brother went to do a little acting. Now it's for anyone, ask him, give me one pass. I'm drip, drip, drop, there goes an eargasm, which is gross. Now you're coming on the side of your face, be talking right into your memory bank stank. So click at a ticket, you see a seatbelt fasten, trunk rattling like 2 midgets in the backseat. Hassling, speaker box, vibrate the tag, make them sound like aluminum cans in the bag. No, you won that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? No, you won that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? They're just looking around the room, I can already tell you guys are purveyors of rap music, am I correct? Sorry, I just looked around thinking, wow, these guys are really white actually. And I'm from Amarillo, Texas. That doesn't get any anyway. So the 808. Does anybody know what an 808 is? That's what I was getting to. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, musical people do. So if you don't know, an 808 is a drum machine. You've heard it 1,000 times. It's a million times, actually probably 1,000,000 times this year. It's basically a box that they made for rappers because drummers apparently had reputations. This is getting difficult for some reason.
The whole room fell silent. The girls all paused with glee, turning left, turning right, hardly looking at me. But I was looking at them. They were there on the dance floor. Now they got me in the middle, feeling like a man whore. Especially the big girls. Big girls need love too. No discrimination, this the world. So keep your hands off my cheeks and let me study how you ride the beach. You big freaks said skinny, slim women got the camel toe within them. You can hump them, lift them, bend them, give them something to remember. Yell out timber. They fall to the chop shop. So take a deep breath and exhale. Your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend is boring as hell. So let me listen to the stories you tell. We can make moves like a person in jail. That's the weird part, actually. That's the weird part.
I love the way you move. I love the way